Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we celebrate our unique expression of perfection. I'm Brooke Taylor, and if you're here for the glute gains, let's get to work. So as always, I started off with abductions. I did about 3 sets of 30 reps. I use as much weight as I possibly can and with the best form that I can. This is one of my favorite ways to warm up the glutes because it helps me establish that mind to muscle connection before moving into any heavier lifts. So just really make sure that your form is good and you really feel that burn, and then just push yourself a little bit past that burn. Up next, I am going into my hip thrusts. So don't just move the weight. Actually think about squeezing your glutes. Slow it down, try to control it, and really push the movement. If you followed me for any amount of time, you already know that these are my staples. Today, I started off with 2 plates for 20 reps. I am going a little bit fast because this is my warm-up weight and I just feel it more. Then I am going to add another plate. But for right now, just focus on really warming up those glutes some more and just really feeling it. I really feel my glutes when I do about 20 reps of, this workout, like with the 2 plates and stuff. I love warming up here. Sometimes I will just do 4 straight sets of 20 reps of 2 plates. But you have to progressive overload. Sometimes I really just love the pump, and that's how I initially grew my glutes, because I was just doing lots of reps and I would keep adding weight, but I would keep aiming for that 15 reps, and that is what initially grew my little butt. I would get so many compliments, and the girls would say, "Brooke, how did you get your butt to sit up like that?" Because I would work out every day at college. I went to Spelman, so our gym was literally right beside our dorm. But yeah, I didn't realize that I was I was technically doing hypertrophy, but this is what I did. I was doing 20 reps and 2 plates, and I never really added another plate. Well, I started off with 1 plate, and then I added a second plate, and then I was like, okay, push to 15, push to 20, and that's what ultimately gave me my little bubble butt. And that's literally the secret, just consistently doing that. So I did about 15 reps with the 3 plates. I did 2 sets of these as well, and I went a little faster. I am practicing on slowing it down. I don't know, I just feel more tired and less burn. I don't know. It's all about trial and error, guys. This is literally a journey. I am still learning, but I do know how to grow my glutes. I have lost them and I've gained them back. So yes, I did 2 sets of 15 reps with the 3 plates, and then I did 2 sets of 20 with the 2 plates, and then I added a 4th plate, and I did about 12 reps with the 4 plates on there. So I have leveled up and I've added more sets of hip thrusts. So now instead of 4 sets, I do about 5 to 6 sets, because that is your butter. That is what's really going to give you that mass on your glutes. So I learned that I can add an extra set, so I did. So now I do about 5 sets of hip thrusts, and I increase the weight, just really seeing what really makes my glutes burn the most. So yeah, I did a total of 5 sets that day. Okay, so one thing I want you to notice is that I don't overcomplicate my workouts either. I just find the movements that really burn my glutes, and I stick to them, and you push yourself. You just push yourself through those movements. So cable kickbacks are great because they challenge the glutes through a long range of motion while allowing you to focus on one side at a time. So make sure you keep a slight bend in that standing leg. Brace your core and focus on driving your heel backwards instead of swinging your entire body. You should feel the contraction directly in the glute of the working leg. I only did about 2 sets of 15 each leg because at this point I was tired, and I think it was 10 o'clock at night. I can't remember, but yes, I guys, the key is just consistency and pushing through and trying your best to just hit a check mark. Imagine a big calendar and imagine like every day there's like a check when you actually worked out. And think of all the empty boxes that are not going to be checked if you don't work out. So, I mean, literally a workout could be a 10-minute ab routine. It could be 10-minute glutes. Like, that's literally it. People think that you have to go 1,000% every single day, and you don't. You just have to hit the mark every day. You just have to do something every single day. And it will become like brushing your teeth at this point because you have done it so much and it feels weird not to do it. So yes, this workout was like done at like 10 o'clock because I'm like, no, I gotta do this. Up next, we are doing glute hyper extensions. This is a great exercise for building the lower glutes and creating that glute tie-in area. So to turn this into a glute focused movement, you want to keep your upper body slightly rounded, as you can see that I'm doing. Tuck your chin and think about hinging at the hips rather than lifting with your lower back. As you come up, squeeze your glutes hard and drive your hips into the pad, just as I am doing. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people trying to throw themselves as high as possible. More height doesn't mean more glute growth. The goal is tension, not momentum. I like this exercise because it really trains the glutes in a lengthened position and gives an incredible contraction at the top. If you're not feeling your glutes, try to slow the reps down and pause at the top for about 1 to 2 seconds, focusing on squeezing those glutes before lowering back down. Trust me, when these are done correctly, your glutes will be on fire. And I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes I'm so lazy that I don't wanna like bring heavier weight over to that machine. So I just grab what I can find and I just perform, y'all. Like at this point, like whenever you become consistent, you just have to do it. Just do the thing. Like nobody thinks about brushing their teeth. They just grab the toothpaste and they grab the toothbrush and just go for it. Like, and that's what working out will eventually become as you keep doing it. Up next, we have, the RDLs. Everyone knows these. But one thing I hate seeing, guys, is the rounding of the back. Like, please just stand in front of a mirror and just make sure that your back is like, like a tabletop, like you will be able to see your back rounded if you just turn sideways and look in the mirror. So you should really feel a deep stretch in your glutes and hamstrings. Don't go as far down so that it can be like glute focused, and you should be perfectly fine there. But the key is just looking in the mirror. Just look in the mirror and really feel the glutes working. As you come up, make sure you're squeezing those glutes to pull you back up. Guys, I tried the weighted decline sit-up, and for some reason, comment below if you know why I don't feel this, but I hate that my back was not touching the freaking pad. So I'm like, girl, I can't even do this. Like I didn't like it. I didn't like how it felt. Like I wasn't feeling it. And I don't know, maybe it's one of those workouts you feel the next day. But for me, I don't know. I just didn't like this one. I just didn't like it. So I wanted to use this as an example to say, if you don't like something, if you don't feel it, stop doing it. There's so many exercises that your body mechanics will feel better. Like there's so many things that you'll probably just feel better. Like it's okay to switch out things and do things differently. It's all about consistency and showing up every single day, and you will be fine. Like you don't have to even go to the gym, guys. Like you could do a 10-minute workout in your room every day, but if it's done every day, you're going to see way more results than somebody who decided to go to the gym every once in a week, every once in a blue moon. And one last thing I wanted to mention about the RDLs, they're effective. They're so effective because they place a really good stretch on the glutes. And so as you lower the weight, remember to push your hips backward like you're trying to close a car door behind you. Keep the dumbbells very close to your legs and maintain a slight bend in your knees and keep your spine neutral, not curved, but neutral, guys. Please practice this. Don't forget, stay perfectly you. I'll see you guys next time.